Hello and welcome to Getting Started with ZIPPYDOC. In this video, we will show how to use the Label task in ZIPPYDOC. Label can be used to add tags to a data entry based on specific criteria. The dataset we are using for this example contains sales information for a sporting goods company. Each row of this table is a sales entry that contains details about the date of purchase, region, product category, and price. In this example, we want to add a delivery route tag, Route 7, for Los Angeles and San Diego. In order to get started, we need to add the data table to a ZIPPYDOC flow. We have explained how to do this in a previous video. Please check it out if you would like to know how to do it. In this case, we have already added the table to a flow. We then add the Label task to the flow. We do this by clicking the Select Task button and choosing the Label task from the available list of options. The task has now been added to the flow, and we can update the description of the task. It's always a good idea to briefly describe what a task is doing. In this case, we'll type in "Assigns to Delivery Route 7." We can then start entering the parameters by clicking the Parameter tab. The first pane in the Parameter tab is Select Input Table. In this case, we will select Data. The next pane is Add Label. In column name for label, we will type Route. In Add Label, we will type Route 7. Next are the filter options. We will select the logic operator if in column City. In Select Operator, we will select Equal, and in Input Value, we will type Los Angeles. We can then click Add Field to add the next city. In this case, we will change the logical operator to OR in column City. Again, the Select Operator will be Equal, and we'll type input value as San Diego. Next is the Define Output Table pane. In the Table Name field, we'll select Custom. And in Output Table Name, we'll type Output. We will leave the other fields unchanged. And now we can run this task. Once the task has been executed, a new output table will be generated. We can see that ZIPPYDOC has created a new tab named Output. This table has a column for route, and all entries for Los Angeles and San Diego have been labeled as Route 7. Label is a useful tool to add tags to a data table. The filtering function in Label is very flexible and can be used to specifically define what entries get tagged. Thank you for joining us in this instructional video series for ZIPPYDOC. We will see you in the next video.